Hey gang, what's going on? I'm the Blue Ranger, and welcome back to The Walking Dead. So we basically just met Clementine. We're in her house, we figure all this stuff out, we have to kill the babysitter in a very glorious, bloody fashion, and now we're deciding what the two of us are going to do on the rest of our adventure, or at least for now. I don't know if it's the rest of the adventure, but I bet this is a pretty big decision because they're only giving us two options. Get out of here once the sun goes down, look for help before it gets dark. Oh! You don't want to travel at night.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Yeah, I chose the safety of daylight because moving at night is a terrible idea.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
I don't know if I could take on the responsibility of a child during a zombie apocalypse. It would, like, seriously hinder my reasoning and everything. All of my decisions wouldn't be based on my gut reaction. It would all be based in concern for what we should be doing and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. It would make things so much more difficult. Then again, I feel like kids make most things more difficult, but in a fun way. Like it makes things exciting. I don't know. I don't have children. Oh, is that a person or a zombro? Oh, those are people. Just don't startle them. Don't startle them.
I'm never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
It's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
He seems like a nice
Let's go
guy.
somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
No, speak up before they turn and shoot
Hey, man!
you.
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
The chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the
Oh,
open
I like
this.
Chet.
How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm.
Don't
It
trust
should be
him,
safer
though.
There.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
I don't know if that was the right choice.
The monster's
but
coming. We gotta go.
They're just calling them monsters.
Let's go.
In the show, they call them walkers. Okay. I don't have to slam A. Okay, fair enough. I will say the frame rate on this is pretty janky, at least on my end. Okay, we cleared out. Everybody, get in! Drive. Shut up and drive.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Okay. So we got away. That's a good thing. That's a good first step. She's far too trusting. Her parents did not raise her right. She should not be trusting of people that readily. Like, 10 minutes ago, she met some guy who broke into her house and stole her walkie-talkie, and now she's in a pickup truck with two random dudes. Or three random dudes, I guess, but... Yes, they all
Sean,
seem nice enough,
I'm
but...
gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
I want to go
It
with
was
Chet.
nice
I don't
to
want to
meet
stay
you
with
both.
Sean. Oh, boy.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Everyone's so nice here.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then.
I know it's
Well,
an iffy
looks like you
situation.
hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out.
People are going to start
Sean,
recognizing
I'll in and
me.
check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
I think he was part of a pretty high-profile case, so I feel like people are going to start picking up on who I am. They're going to see me in a newspaper or something and go,
Let's have a
uh-oh.
look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's
It's
Lee.
Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Oh, it's Herschel.
How'd this
I
happen?
don't remember any of this from when I played it. Car accident.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn.
I don't
You and
trust the
your daughter are
barn.
Welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Hey, don't swear in front of the girl. Your son's
Your
right.
son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out on the floor stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
He just wrapped it with
If it
gauze
gets
for a
hot
while.
or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Like a horse.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
I don't remember.
All right, then.
I don't think he was quite as welcoming in the show.
It smells like...
Manure.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
It plops. Kids are the best.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they're on their way to Savannah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something went down. He's got the night terrors. I want to know his story. I want to know what happened to him. I want to know why he's in the position that he's in right now.
Hey, get up.
nice mustache and trucker hat.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Kid is
We
super
better get
excited.
going, or we won't hear the end of it.
I wish I could get excited or
That's my
anything the way
boy,
that kid's
Ken
excited
Jr.
about that
We
fence.
call him Duck, though.
Call him Duck. I
Duck?
like it.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers. But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
That's awesome.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Yeah, we'll tag along.
Sure,
Yeah.
we'll tag
He
along.
seems nice enough.
It's a plan, then.
Let's
Honey,
trust him.
Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
Squirrel!
On a tractor? Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
Let's go! Oh my
I can
god,
keep
Duck's
an eye on your
amazing.
little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Oh, okay. What am I doing? Oh, am I headed into town? Oh, what's happening here?
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Be sure to check in with everyone you've met so far. Okay, so let's check in here.
Hey there, girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale.
That's a good
like Herschel
trait.
here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up
Yeah,
at the
strange
University
accent.
of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
I mean,
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
how was
How
the
did
city?
you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
I
You
want to.
two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
I learned that Clementine is a first grader. I'm learning so much, but I do, I do generally believe that good can come from all of these sorts of situations. You know, in the real world, as ridiculous as it seems, it does feel as if we keep going down the path that we're going on, the planet itself is going to fight back, and we're probably on our way to some sort of major natural disaster. But there might be some good that comes from it. Even if humanity gets wiped out, the planet might save itself. I have no idea. But with things like this, where you have major catastrophe, there's people working together. There's people coming together from all walks of life, trying to help each other. Now, and there's also going to be people that turn on each other, but they'll get what they deserve, as you've seen in every movie and TV show and comic, where people take advantage of the situation to benefit themselves. They always end up getting it. But there's usually a light at the end of the tunnel, and I just like to know how this story plays out. I love Telltale games. They're so good.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Fucking wait.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
It's not accurate at all.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Okay, I didn't know if there was more. There wasn't.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Oh boy.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
No power tools. Fuck that noise. You're on your own.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
yes.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours?
It's possible.
How's your family?
People are much scarier than the actual creatures.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
He's really quick at cutting those down. Just saying.
Do you think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
I just don't understand. He's just like nailing shit together right now.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Yep. Good observation, Lee. Sean's probably behind him like, yeah? Just fucking saying stuff like that. I gotta swear less. Wait, is there anything back here? Okay. Look at Kenny. You got it. All right.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit.
I
Better than
like the
was when
honesty.
Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her.
Katya.
We were in a gas station and some guy
That
grabbed
Russian?
my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
Okay,
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
Not how
Government
this
will start
works.
handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Okay. Oh, is there someone... Oh, hello. I can't move any faster. This is as fast as I can go. But perspective seems pretty skewed because as I'm walking, it just, I don't know. When it cuts to scenes, it feels like I've walked way farther than I have.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
That sounds weird.
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
I guess so. Sure.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
I feel like all they did was start the truck. Or, nope. Zombros. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Duck. No, Duck, no! No! Not Duck! No! Faster! Faster!
My leg is stuck.
Oh no, I didn't realize that was my choice! I thought I was moving the tractor! I didn't realize...
Now, Sean!
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
No! It's too late. It's not what I meant to do! Well, we're all fucked now. Herschel's not gonna be happy about this. Rightfully so.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now?
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Oh boy. That's...
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
I still have that God. That's tough. That's tough. We're actually going to end that episode right here. Thanks so much for coming by. It's that weird thing where no matter who I went with, I was going to piss somebody off. And I think if I were to have picked Sean instead of Duck, which wasn't the intention. I thought you have to move the tractor. I guess you could have just killed the zombies before they got to Sean, but I don't know. But basically, I think if you save Sean, you get to stay with Herschel. If you save Duck, you get to go to Macon. I don't know if that's the case, because I haven't played the game through 6 times, but that's what I think is probably the case. But anyway, thanks so much for coming by and checking this out. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought below in the comments. And check out my twitch.tv/OnTheBlueRanger channel. I'm there Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This series is going to be one of those ones that makes me think too hard, react too quick, and care too much. And I kind of like that. So thanks so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.